Hello, divine people. Saki here. Yes, today we are gonna talk about Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, let me say a few things. This is not a scripted video. I haven't prepared myself for a topic at all, like at all. Therefore, you will see my most natural reaction that you could possibly get. Um, Let me tell you, I haven't been keeping up with updates about this game. Not even one bit. I mean, yeah, just a little, just from things I've seen in social medias, and so far, I'm not saying that I'm like very excited about this game. To me, a very deal breaker. It's the fact that we cannot customize our own character. I know this is not a huge deal for many people, but to me, it kind of is because for such a big game, and the fact that you give us a nameless protagonist, and the fact that you don't give us the chance to customize our character, it really is annoying. Like, it kind of is a punch in the stomach. The producer basically said that he thinks this is the best choice, but let's be honest, this is nothing new. Koei not caring about what fans want, that's not to be surprised. Therefore, let's just keep going with this. I heard the voice actor, apparently the Japanese voice actor, it's the same one who plays the Joker in Persona 5, which is a perfect choice in my opinion. I don't know how many people will care because apparently the English voices will be pretty decent from what I've seen and from what I heard. I mean, they have been really advertising the English voices quite a lot. In every time social media accounts, they always post the character's name, introduction, a little bit introduction of the characters, and they will include the voice actors' names, both English and Japanese. Therefore, it's their way to say, "Hey, we are hiring good people this time, so don't worry about what happened with Dynasty Warriors 9. We are not repeating that mistake again." And it's good. I'm glad they're getting a good English voice cast. It's pretty good. I'm happy about it because this means they're at least taking this part seriously. I mean, after what happened with the voices in Dynasty Warriors 9, I will like do something about it too. Therefore, that's good. So, I am really loving the new designs. Can I just say I love Sunji's new designs. The fact that he has ear piercings, it really makes me happy because I do love ear piercings, and I like Sunji as characters quite a lot. Therefore, uh, I mean, you can't really play as these characters, but I feel like this is a rumor that has been, you know, over exaggerated. Yes, I think it's very disappointing the fact that you're not able to play as your favorite character anytime you want, but I heard there's a free mode which will allow you to pick your character or something. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a free mode where you can at least select them. Uh, because in story mode you cannot choose your character. The story mode will select your character to play that you can play with. First you have your protagonist, and then there's the character based on the story that you can play as. Therefore, there's no. It seems there isn't much freedom about playing any character you want in story mode. It seems kind of like Dynasty Warriors 8 or Dynasty Warriors 7, where the story already selects the character for you. New base design, it's kind of interesting. I won't lie. It looks a bit like Zhao Yun at first glance, but in the end you can tell it's Liu Bei. Just look at his ears. Look, he has big ears, therefore it's Liu Bei. I'm really happy that Cao Cao finally, it's looking a little bit younger. I was always a bit weirded out how Cao Cao will always look a bit more oldish. I'm not saying old, but like too mature in the first levels, Yellow Turban Rebellion and Hulao Gate. I'm glad they actually removed this beard. I mean, I'm not saying I prefer him without a beard. I actually do like Tatsuo with a beard much better, but I feel like the timeline fits perfectly, and most likely they will give him facial hair later on. Although I haven't seen any picture yet with his facial hair on, so some characters have been changed. Some quite a lot, some slightly, and some just a color recoloring from their Dynasty Warriors 9 design. Now, I do like the fact that Xiaodun got his cape back. He has like a more traditional cape. Reminds me of his design from Dynasty Warriors 3. I do like it. Guojia... I slightly see some resemblance to his Dynasty Warriors 7 design. I don't know. It surely looks like a little bit different. Oh, I do love John Leo's design. Now, I know many will say, oh, this is kind of just pretty much like the one in Dynasty Warriors 9. No, not really. You can see there's like a little bit of differences. It kind of reminds me of one of his Romance of Three Kingdoms design. Just a little bit. And I do like the darker tone color. I do think the darker tone color is pretty good. I'm really loving one guy's design, by the way. The fact that they made one guy much younger, well, younger, quote unquote, because in the end he still is a middle-aged man, but they actually made him look like he's not the oldest of Sun Jian's forces, because that's Chengpu. Chengpu is the oldest, so yeah, one guy is really looking good, young one guy. I highly approve. Shang Shang's design is absolutely beautiful. I really like the hairstyle of Shang Shang, the outfit too. It is pretty unique. It's definitely a very big change, and I'm really liking it a lot so far. Zhou Gonjing, yeah, I mean, I'm not like Zhou Yu's biggest fan, but I can say his face kind of changed a little bit. It looks less flamboyant, like less flamboyant than his previous models. I don't know, his face just looks more natural now. Before they overly exaggerated with Joey's face, since Dynasty Warriors 4, may I add, they made his face way too, I don't know, look like a drag queen or something. Now it just looks more natural, which I'm glad. And here we go, Guan Yu. Well, without a mustache, but still retaining his beard. Just a little bit shorter though, but that makes sense. That makes completely sense. I mean, this is at the very beginning when Guan Yu just started as a normal town guard, and then he was on his run because he murdered a corrupt official. And he does look like a rogue, so yeah, I do like his design. Janfei, on the other hand, now that Janfei is really digging the butcher look. I must say that. Although they could have avoided removing half of his facial hair. I don't think that was necessary, but oh well. It does still look like a young butcher, which I can see why they removed his facial hair, so that kind of makes sense. I like it still. Now, Zhao Yun, this really screams Dynasty Warriors 7. It's basically Dynasty Warriors 7 hairstyle, but with the Dynasty Warriors 9 armor. I'm not a fan of Dynasty Warriors 7's hairstyles of Zhao Yun. I much prefer his hairstyle from Dynasty Warriors 6 and 8, really. I don't know. I probably like Zhao Yun more with the bangs, like mine. Other characters, the long hair man. I don't know why they still call him long hair man, but because apparently this is Zhen Jiao. It does seems to be Zhen Jiao, especially when they introduced him, that he was leading the Yellow Turban. It really looks like it's Zhen Jiao. So I'll just call him Zanja for now. I don't know why I still call long hair man. Now Lubu. Lu Fengxiang really seems to have lost his golden plate on his chest, and he has a more mono color, a more blackish color, a lot like the Romansu Three Kingdoms design. Many designs of this game, they're inspired from Romansu Three Kingdoms, by the way. Donjo, I'm really loving Donjo's new look. His face now looks 10 times better, like way better. Let's be honest, this is like Donjo's best design ever made. Uh, because like he doesn't look like inhuman. I can see they're trying to make the characters look less crazy, which probably means like if they end up making Jin characters, they will most likely lose a lot of their personality and their crazy weapons. So I can already imagine Jin characters being like nerfed pretty badly. But Donjo, in this case, it's perfect. I really think they should keep this design of Donjo. Diachen, I really think, yeah, she really has a beautiful outfit. This outfit also, it's the same. It's one outfit you can use in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires as a custom for your character. I am pretty sure of this. I am 100% sure because I do use the stop, I think, in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. So it's similar. If it's not the same, it is similar. Okay, so. But yeah, I really like the Archer's new design. I do like the hair. And yeah, I mean, I know they announced more characters, but I'm just looking at the one they are on the website. Now, for the gameplay, I've seen. I haven't seen a lot. Okay, I've not seen much gameplay. But your protagonist basically can wield any weapon in the game, which is obviously it's a good choice. I mean, yeah, but he will start with a sword, from what I've seen. He will start with a sword, and then later on he will learn to use new weapon. They have a parry. But parry system has always been in Dynasty Warriors games, so I don't understand. Some people say this is a new feature, but no, parry has always been in Dynasty Warriors. I don't know. I don't know. Am I being wrong here? Because as far as I know, parry has always been since Dynasty Warriors 2. But okay. Evasion. Oh well. I'm not even gonna comment about evasion. The reduction of fortitude, yeah, this is another feature from Dynasty Warriors 9. You basically just reduce the enemy officer's super armor. What interests me, it's this tactics mode. They're trying to be very strategic. Look, if you want me to be honest, trying to be strategic in a Dynasty Warriors game, I'm not saying it has been in Koei's favor. I'm not saying it failed, but I'm also saying it's really not a big deal, and people don't look at this really. They just want to dig into the fight, slash some enemies, and be done with it. They don't really want to mess around with this kind of stuff, but they need to make this feature super fun for it to be remembered. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, surely the number of troops has increased quite a lot, which is one of the comments that has been told to Koei by fans. For the game to always feel like you are at war. Like, literally at war. Fighting people. Therefore, this increasing number will make everyone happy. I am happy, personally, about this choice. Now, I really hope the performance won't be highly affected by this feature. But we will see, really. We will see. Because now it just feels like a 1 versus 1000 thing. Battle area. Okay, basically. Oh yeah, they basically brought back the the map system, which means no open world. You select a map level, just like the classic Dynasty Warriors games. Because yeah, let's remember, no open world, no open world. We all see how that went. We all want to forget, and goodbye. One feature that I'm glad they brought back, it's the duel mode. I really love duels. Since Dynasty Warriors 4, duels have always been this random features that you will encounter uh, often during the game. And Dynasty Warriors 6 also got this duel mode. You also encounter it randomly too. And yeah, I'm really happy about the dual mode. I'm honestly looking forward to this dual mode. Oh, they even have an opening cutscenes about it, kind of like Dynasty Wars 4. That's really not bad. And yeah, the enemies do seems to gather around, just like in Dynasty Wars 6. Yeah, this is pretty much the one took from Dynasty Wars 6, and I'm happy about it. I'm looking forward for this feature, I must say. I really am. It's something I really enjoyed. And yeah, those are all the weapons that you can use. Three, four, five. What? Five weapons? No, that must be wrong. Three, four. Jesus Christ. Hey, I never said I got high expectations. Okay, so yeah, I know this has been like a very huge complaint. The clones, about the clones. Well, I'm not saying it's okay to have clones. I personally don't like them. Okay, I really don't like the clones. I hate them. Let's be honest. I hate playing as a character with the same moves. Uh, because when I play as my favorite character, I do want my character to feel unique. But well, you cannot even play as your favorite character as much as you want in the story mode, at least. So it's it's whatever. But still, I don't know. I just not very happy about this. I mean, it's okay. Look, you can at least give those characters unique moves, like, but not just one or two. I mean, quite a lot, like a bunch of unique moves. Okay, and the perfect example is Dynasty Warriors 8. Dynasty Warriors 8 is the perfect example uh, of character moveset. Each character, it's not a clone, and I do love it. Personally, I've been playing Dynasty Warriors 8 quite a lot recently, and I've been enjoying it. I really been enjoying Dynasty Warriors 8 pretty a lot. So I'm working on getting the achievements, but I like took a break because well, I've been grinding quite a lot. I finished ambition mode in like less than 24 hours, so yeah, that was a bit annoying, but it's whatever. I like this world map thing. It's kinda cute, I must say. Now, a lot of people will say that the game it looks just like Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Well, that's because they most likely I'm like using the same engine, I think. I do like Sun Quan's new design too. No, not him. Him. Yeah, that's Sun Quan. I really love Sun Quan's new design. I like the hair. I like the hair a lot. Sun Se, on the other hand, is basically much like a comeback from Dynasty Warriors 7. He was basically resurrected from Dynasty Warriors 7, Sun Se, and brought back to Origins. This is the Wei. The coming evil, the Wei. Which always looks the same, by the way, but that's fine. Oh, I do like his Or's arm. I have always liked Yang Wei's classic Or's arm, which he has it since the first Dynasty Warriors. So, and yeah, but Like he had like an actual horse head, like an actual horse head, since in Dynasty Warriors 1 and 2, like an actual one. Then they replaced them with a less grotesque one, like with an arm guard. Honestly, yeah, like I said, this takes place in it starts on the Yellow Throne Rebellion and stops at Chubby. I am not saying that I do like this route personally, because having a paywall or waiting for a sequel just to play the rest of the story, it kinda annoys me. They've been doing that since Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Wulong Fallen Dynasty also stops at Chirby. Actually, no, it doesn't even stops at Chirby, theoretically. Chirby is just a cutscene. You don't even play the Battle of Chibi in Wulong Fallen Dynasty, so Wulong Fallen Dynasty stops even earlier than the Battle of Chibi. So, yeah. Well, guys, I will say, most likely I will play it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like it that much personally. We will see about it. I'm not also crazy. This is like probably the first Dynasty Warriors where I haven't been so crazy about it. Even because Monster Hunter Wilds will come around the same time, therefore I'll be playing that instead of this. Sorry. Well, thanks again, my divine people, for tuning in with me and listening to this weird, stupid ass video. Thanks a lot, and I'll check you guys later. See you soon. Take care.